Weil früher hieß mein Clan so und deswegen, ich hatte den Clan schon früher so, deswegen. Ich schick's dir einfach. Till Wegener. Hier, warte. Liebe. Na, was für Slate? Slate heißt Ding. Burak. Da muss er fett los. Ja, moin! Limelight, wer kennt's nicht?
Wer sagt, wie heißt du?
Warte, ich schreib's gerade, Till. Der beknackteste Name, aber das Ding ist, früher hieß mein Clan Lime. Und ich wollte mich früher ausnehmen.
Flying Centric.
Was? Hä, wo Lime Centrics? Hast du gerade ein Lime Centrics gefunden?
Den kenne ich aus von Fortnite.
Lime Centrics, den kenne ich. Flo.
Ja.
Wo du ja in unseren Clan wolltest.
Mhm.
Habe ich doch Till. Till, schaust du gerade zu? Findest du sie Bauskills, Till?
Hey, sag mal, so unterstrich OC.
Till, wie findest du die?
Ich finde dich nicht.
Meine Bauskills.
Weil ich das eingestellt habe.
Was? Chill mal. Till kannst du doch einfach
Hier
sagen.
kommt irgendwelche Cartoons. Ist so. Ich hab hier mal. Warte.
Till, kannst du 8 leer?
Ohne Unterstrich, oder? Sag mal nochmal. Also Lime und
Lime aus.
Mit Unterstrich jetzt. Mit Unterstrich jetzt.
Schau, Till. Schau, das macht keinen Sinn. Schau mal zu. Schaust du zu? Ich lauf. Und schau, er placed sie. Schau, und wenn ich so langsam mache, dann placed er. Aber wenn ich es dann so schnell mache, ja moin. Wenn ich es so dann mache, wenn ich es schnell mache, placed er nicht.
Wenn mir kommt irgendwo Karton, guck mal Link, Alter, das verdient.
Till, wie war das?
Bei mir auch.
Chill, chill. Ja, moin. Till, schau mal. Du bist der beste YouTuber und der beste Fortnite-Spieler. Ehrenmann. Wer spielt von euch Brawl Stars?
Keine Ahnung.
Spielst du kein Brawl Stars mehr?
Leute.
Lass mal vielleicht später so um 3 Uhr oder so Brawl Stars zocken. Hast du gesehen? Digga, dieser Titel ist einfach zu krass. Ich hatte keinen Bock, das F einfach zu groß zu schreiben. Schau, er placed nicht den Boden. Er placed ihn nicht. Ich drück so. Jetzt schon, wenn ich langsam mach schon. Ohne Bohne scheiße. Wer ist bei mir drin? Achso. Der Jonas.
Kannst du mal Link schicken, Digga? Schick mal Link bitte.
Hey, Tim kann dir schicken.
Ich weiß.
Seisma? Warum Seisma? Warum heißt es... Was soll Seisma bedeuten? Was würdet ihr sagen zu Ding? Wenn zum Beispiel Janus, oder sagen wir, wenn Jaden zu mir sagen würde, ich liebe dich, gell? Ich würde jetzt einfach so sagen, ha, gell?
Irgendwie kannst du Link schicken.
Terrell ist in Jasmin. Fick Laura weiter. Boy.
Spenden. Ja, moin.
Ich weiß, du auch.
Tschüss, Digga, du bist einfach so heftig.
Du warst gerade in meinem Stream.
Ich.
Bist du auch in meinem Stream, Jonas?
Jo.
Jonas, schreib mal was rein.
Warum?
Irgendwas.
Ich bin lost, Digga. Ich habe keinen Kanal. Belastend.
Jetzt meine Edits. Schaut alle mein Stream jetzt. Alle reingucken.
Ja,
Jetzt wird's krass. Das ist der beste Moment in eurem Leben. Ich baue kurz hoch.
Ja, genau, dreh dich mal andersrum.
Jetzt mache ich den Timmy-Style.
So, mal gucken. Also,
Wenn man auch richtig schnell machen will, joke man. Schau, ich joke da nur. Schau, schau. Schau, wie schnell ich das machen kann. Einfach mit dem Mausrad.
Was Maus auf Maus?
Schaut mal, wie schnell ich das wieder zurück machen kann. Einfach nur mit dem Mausrad. Deswegen kann ich das mit der... Ja, zurücksetzen im Mausrad. Schau, ist ein Jasmin. Fick weiter deine Leonie. Hast du die Nummer von Leonie? Ja. Get out of here, boy. Bitch, ja. Schaut rein in den Stream. Wer schaut?
Warte, ich noch nicht hören.
Glaubt ihr, schafft den? Ich überwinde ihn. Ehrenmann.
Mama,
Wer schaut?
Ich. Mama, da schaut. Ich. Oh. Boah. Auf was hast du Pyramide?
Ich Pyramide auf E.
Auf E. Soll ich Sau machen?
Wenn du willst. Wenn du damit klarkommst.
Safe. Warum bist du eigentlich so krass?
Bin ich krass.
Nee. Er spielt ja nur seit 3 Tagen und ist Ninja seine Mutter. Ja, okay, das hat ein bisschen was mit Ninja, aber gut.
Oh, tschüss! Hast du es gesehen?
Alles.
Schau mal, wie krass. Tschüss! Ich will Mongrel! Warte. Okay, schaust du? Ah, reingechockt. Warte, nix schauen. Ah, den letzten habe ich auch reingechockt, aber nicht so schlimm.
Guck mal, hallo, ich bin der Jonas, ich bin der größte Noob der Welt.
Tja, I'm the king!
Ja, I'm the king.
Wer ist der Pro?
Ich, aber du bist der King. bin der Pro, aber du bist der King. Warum bist du eigentlich so gut? Kannst du mir noch ein bisschen was beibringen, vielleicht beim Bauen?
Hä? Schau, der placed nicht. Du hast die Nummer von Laura, Till. Ja. Ruf mal diese Laura an und sag Laura, dass sie Sophie anrufen und dann soll Sophie mich entblockieren. Gecheckt? Okay. Nein, sag einfach, die blockt, wenn man korrekt ist, nicht.
Warum willst du, dass du dich entblockt?
Weil ich so weiter abfacken muss und spammen muss. Ja, genau. Nein. Das Ding ist, schau mal. Ich muss erstens weitermachen, weil ich habe so eine Story angefangen, so dass Tim in sie ist. Genau. Eine Frau heißt Tim, Bruder, genau.
Du hast dich voll gerade selber gewusst.
Ich habe keine Vagina wie du unten, Digga. Der, wenn du... Frau, sei leise. Ich habe schon oft so was gesagt auf YouTube.
Ich hab mal Huren.
Ficken! Wichsen, Fotze. Ja. Ja, St. Johannes Kindergarten. Hey, ich kenne dich auch. Wir haben früher immer Lina geärgert.
Auf was hast du Dings? Auf was hast du, wie heißt das? Auf was hast du halt, Bro, wie heißt es jetzt? Was ist das, wenn er lacht hat? Ich hab gar keinen Bock mehr. Ich war heute. Oh. Ich kann
100 damage, get your minute. 100 damage, gib mir den Loot, gib mir den Loot. Fortnite. Fortnite.
Gib mir dein Loot, gib mir dein Loot. Spaß.
So.
Gib mir dein Loot. Oh.
Give me your loot. So wie so, wenn man jemand so eine Tankstelle ausraubt. Gib mir den Loot, sonst knall ich dich ab. Gib mir den Loot.
So, gib mir dein Geld, gib mir dein Geld. Oh, Überfall. Überfall.
Bombe. Grrr.
World Cup. Ich guck World Cup. Ist gut, wenn ich World Cup gucke.
Das Geile ist, man kann immer so ein Game spielen, wenn man... Ich schau World Cup gerade an.
Falling outside of the zone, probably going to go down 2 storm damage. On your screen were the point schemes, how to get points, placement, and eliminations. Very important.
Percently, Bruder, Percently kämpft Abnummern-Symbole.
Looking all the way up top. His way back up. Players all are playing here. You got to remember too. They feel like if you mess with one baller, you're going to get the whole swarm. So you got to be careful because there's going to be a lot of people flying around you. Gal all the way to the top. Zakep, NA East out of time for queuing. Bugabot dropping in as well.
Ich schau Send Enemy.
Animal pickup.
Enemy.
You know, I feel like at this point, because there's so many ballers rolling around, like you just gotta crack them. Yeah, that was one.
Speaking of, Animal forced out of the ball are gonna have to build up and tarp out at the level here, which is kind of tough because there's nothing else connected.
Auch so gut sein wie die auf meiner
unless somebody connected from above. They may have. We'll see here. Good chance to farm up a little bit of tree. Some wood there. He's only at 331. Might as well pick up as much as he can.
Wenn ich du wäre, Timmy sagt, ich liebe Sophie.
Boxing up and looking back inside for an opportunity to take shots. Awareness here extremely important as a player in a potential top 10 on the board situation. You want to look for every chance you have to pick up even just one elim. Even a tag on a player that may go down to the storm because that will count as a point too. You have that 60-second window.
Schreib jetzt mal Sophie.
Recent patch changes, changing the way that players are playing. Shots through the window, big hit there. Finds Briggs and
Tim jetzt so Bock sein Flock in Sophie reinzuballern, Digga. Das hätte aber jeder Bock. Der hätte aber jeder Bock, gebe ich doch gerade zu. Ich. Ich bin eine Achtklässlerin. Ich bin die krasseste Achtklässlerin ever. Die hat echt Jungs, nee, ich will es nicht sagen. Wahrscheinlich so von Tobi, seine Mom, Junge. Kappa? Ja, nein. Er war nie mal hier in der Schule so. Ja, eigentlich nicht. Eigentlich waren meine besten Freunde immer so du, Ada und so. Daniel. Halt nur mit ihm so.
It's kind of like, you know, you could have gone for more, but it's 11 points.
11, yeah.
Hast du die Sprachmemo angehört?
That's one elimination and a win.
Du hast die geschickt habe. Schreib mir mal ja oder nein.
It all adds up.
Ja, schreib mir mal ja oder nein.
We've seen maybe once or twice.
Symphony, ich schaue gerade Symphony zu.
Very well-known player here, 40 remaining. Good to see everybody making an opportunity to sneak their way out under the main stage here in NA East. If you're just tuning in, we're coming up towards the end of these NA East games. The last week for solo qualifiers, week 9 here. It's been 5 of them total. So if players do not qualify solo today, they do not qualify solo at all for New York City.
Komm, schreib.
Right, man. Only 1 week of duo competition as well. It's crazy that
it's the last minute. That's why I think these are the highest tension
schreib,
games.
Timmy.
That's why I think players are putting on an excellent performance. Shots here. The
Timmy.
Oh my gosh! Nylon
is bad aim.
Beamed out of midair. Symphony showing that he does have the good aim. That good that you want.
You know, man, this is such a great point though, in that like because this is coming down to the final few games, right? This final 10, either 10 games or 3-hour window to play in.
Tim ist auch ein
You're just gonna see
Jasmin.
people play very different, right? Like maybe someone's more aggressive, but you're trying to say, look, I need to play for placement. I gotta at least
Schreib mal Ding, schreib mal dieser Sophie.
To maximize my time. Maybe someone plays very, very defensively, so much so that we saw like last game. They only
Wie heißt er eigentlich in Brawl Stars?
Huge. But if you only get 1 elimination, you're eliminated like top 25, it's only 4 points, and that's where, again, we talk a lot about, you know, time management, game management, knowing when to be aggressive, when not. It all comes into play.
You have to realize, too, I've seen a little bit of this on Twitter from a number of different personalities in the Fortnite community. People are talking about how once the 20th and the 21st goes by, once the 10th week of competition is done, you have a month of decompression. If you have to realize that 2.5 months straight of people literally non-stop grinding, non-stop practicing, scrimmage games left and right all day, that's a lot of pressure. There's a lot of stress on a lot of these players, and so a good decompression period, I honestly look forward to it for a lot of the people that are out here. People that will not qualify can look forward to what's next from Epic. Bomb shot down midair, but there is a lot of stress right now because you're down the last 2 weeks. So people, I think, are a little more punishing in their own gameplay, a little less forgiving on mistakes they make themselves. So once this is done, you get a good reset period for people that have qualified, and a good mental break, just for a little bit. But then you gotta stay serious after that, get back into it, because New York City is just around the corner. Coming up in late July, it's gonna be a big time.
Wie lange spielst du schon Brawl Stars, Till?
It's very easy, you know, to be eliminated and maybe not qualify or what have you, and get very down on yourself and down on your skills. But at the end of the day, you got to remember, these players are top 3,000 in their region. They are here for a reason. All their hard work, things like that. That Bizzle of all people, right there on the edge of top 25 as well. You hate to see it, but, you know, man, at the end of the day, you just got to remember that you're here for a reason. You're an incredible player, and there's always going to be more opportunities.
Hey, ich hab gerade mal 2000. Ich hab gerade mal 2000, Junge.
And if you're a real gamer out there, you're putting something big out. You want to see a cool clip, anything like that? Hashtag Fortnite World Cup. Tag us on Twitter, Zeke specifically.
Was?
Oh, man, I love when people post things. I
Gleich
love
schon
interacting with the
Dinger.
community. It's a lot of fun. What?
There's good people out there.
Yeah, dude, absolutely. Just like the Sneaky Bro art, they sent us the artwork as well. I mean,
Den Till,
the Fort 9. Yeah, absolutely.
Oh my God.
schreib, ich soll mich und Timmy entblocken. Ja, wegen Timmy, weißt du was? Soll ich den Chat... Schau mal, warte. Schau mal, ich zeig dir, was ich mit ihr geschrieben habe, warte. Also ich sag's dir so viel. Hier. Warte, wo ist es? Schau, ich so, Tim ist in dich. Sie so, als ob. Ich so, ich schwör. Findet er mich hübsch? Ich ja schon. Okay. Aber ich habe geschrieben auf ganz dreckig, aber er will auch was anderes von dir. Und sie so, ja, ich kapiere es. Dann ich so, Tim ist in dich, aber sag's keinem, weil er will's nicht. Und sie so, okay. Und ja, dann habe ich so geschrieben, dann habe ich sie mal angerufen und ich habe geschrieben, geh mal ran, PLS. Und ja.
9 players, 8 players left. This is Lucky from Tempo, already qualified, but does go down with Wipo. 8 players left now, simply building up at a shot from above. Gotta watch out for those layers. A quick double edit, a reset, and a build. Overtakes ultimate high ground. Quick shot in the sky, can't do it. Dropping it back on in. The re-challenge for ultimate high ground. Shots in the outside. Somebody down to 19 HP. He's gonna have to branch out, defend up, and watch the storm. 2 ticks of the storm is gonna spell the end for him. Chance from the ultimate high ground. He's got it all by himself now. 4 GG in the mid ground.
101 Brawl Stars.
Dave on in the ultimate low. 4 players left, and they're all on your screen on the left side.
Come 101 Brawl Stars, Till.
Remaining. Has the 10 bandages. Won't have a chance to tick them. Here we go. 9 HP. Get to take one tick. Oh! Trying to find it. Hornet 1v1. Hornet Dave on the outside. A build off the last second. 52 builds remaining. Can't quite see how much his opponent has. 1 minute. And excellent timing in the pop there, but this wall is going to peel off.
You got to go for the fight. You have to go for the fight. It's going to be over.
Push for it. Oh, he made it back in. He actually didn't even make it back in. Hornet ticked out before it even became relevant.
Was?
Solid victory royale. The last second there. What a tough spot, that plateau. Yeah. A flat-facing wall on the plateau. Basically said, you guys got to fight it out, or you got to build real quick. Crank those 90s. Get back in the safe zone. But it didn't matter in the end. HP ended up being the deciding factor.
That's right. A great game over there on NA East. And Symphony, you know, he did place third in that game. It came down to having no materials, but he was playing out of his mind there, going on that
Aber dann
streak.
schreib mir jetzt auch, ich will weitermachen,
Was
sie
just
anzulügen.
incredible. Mad props to him, but like you said, man, next game, more Fortnite action on deck.
I'm sure it'll be fine.
Umnennen soll in was?
There you go.
Cosmic here. Shots through, finds Mojo inside the box.
In Fortnite?
Really, okay, I want remember this in your head.
Ka-
Have you
nenn
ever
dich
seen people, they instead
X.
of Mojo, they do OJOM as an elephant?
Bei X ist ein Clan,
Right? Every time I see
richtig
Mojo, I think of
krasser
that
sogar.
elephant. Yeah,
Sogar
yeah,
eine
yeah.
ist sozusagen so eine kleine Orga.
Sounds adorable.
I'm gonna just type it out.
For my name.
Hashtag Fortnite World Cup, alright?
Figure out
Ex-Kneip.
JOM. Send that
Ex-Kneipi.
to us. See, it's like a little elephant. You got the two
By the
eyes,
way,
the
oder
little,
so.
the little trunk, and the little body.
Ex-Kneipi würde ich.
Also Ex-Kneipi.
The more you know.
Oder auch ohne also Ex. Du kannst auch Ex-Jonas oder so.
That little white arrow spinning around, that is Cosmic right now. Accidentally shoots his own ramp, a little bit of a misplay.
3
No
Wochen.
big deal.
No big deal.
As the launch pad has 2 shadow bombs, so rotation
Was
is
ist?
possible. On top of that, in case something does drop out from underneath, has the redeploy as well.
Großen, also ich würde das E klein und das X groß.
This is exactly what he was waiting for.
Willst du mit Unterstrich oder ohne?
Again, look at the amount of ammo too.
Ja, okay, Unterstrich. Willst du Jonas oder Kneipi?
Minigun in Cosmic's hands, he's still going to be able to hold the trigger down the entire game, assuming that it didn't overheat.
Willst du es groß? Kannst K oder klein?
You gotta be careful with those.
Lass mal klein.
Ooh, someone popped the supply drop.
Okay.
Gonna drop
Also alles
down.
klein,
Put a
oder?
rock in the supply drop. Oh, by the way,
Oder ich
Kate in
nehme
the feed,
jetzt
taking
nur
dubs out.
61
Big elimination there.
ones.
That's gotta do wonders for your confidence. To be able to shut down someone like
Yeah,
Dubs, you're like, oh man, I feel like I can make more happen in this game. Man, Cosmic's way up here though. He is way up here. He's got the glider deploy, so he's completely fine, but yeah, he's up there for sure. Top 15 is the next threshold.
It's surprising me. No one's
even contesting it. No one.
Oh, there we go, right there. A couple shots back out in the storm wasn't enough to break it down just yet. He's seeing that. Cosmic deciding to continue to apply pressure.
JNS.
Again, no big deal. Has the redeploy. Gonna fly on.
Kneip, warum hast du eigentlich mit Fußball aufgehört?
Come out from players on the move. Oh my gosh! I thought he was fine.
War's
Just kidding.
gut?
Cosmic beamed out of midair.
Ja.
That is so rough. Don't forget the glider redeploy has
Konntest du die
slower
Elastico?
glide time,
Does.
so it makes you way more vulnerable in the sky. You want to
Weißt
wait
du, was die
until
Elastico
right
ist?
before you hit down on the ground
Honestly,
and then deploy it.
Honestly,
Was?
not even that. I think the play there was shadow bomb on the way down. Prevent
Yeah.
fall damage. You just
Sag
rotate
nochmal, ich
and
habe aus Versehen
the redeploy.
mein Headset leise gemacht.
Obviously, hindsight's always 20/20.
I was
so
literally gonna say that.
in the moment, that was the choice that he made. It ended up
Hey,
being not the right
ich
one,
kann's
which is too
beschreiben.
bad. Back to the lobby. And actually no more Q there. Key times are done. Don't forget that.
Right.
Und dann hat
Shots, Sizzle goes down.
Ja, okay, du weißt es.
It's
Ja.
always easier for us to be like a little more
Mach
critical.
rechts,
Again, like we just have
und dann
all
nach
of the
links.
information here in front of us.
Plus, we're the ultimate gamers. So
I mean, I am not. You are for
Doch.
sure. Not me. Everyone does know that. But yeah, sometimes we
Ja,
tend to be a little
Ex, ich
more
würde
critical,
Ex-Kneipi.
but, you know, we mean it with, of course, the most love.
Warum?
Because we love Fortnite as much
Oh
as
yeah.
the player.
Let me say this too. Anybody that listens in on commentary, if you hear us talk about your gameplay and we say something that maybe
Also
perceived as negative,
ich würde
let me
das
tell you
alles
with
klein, das Kneipi.
100% without a doubt, you are better than me. Don't worry.
Kneip oder-
That being said, I can see things that you can't right
Kneipi
now,
würde
and
ich.
because of that and my ability to commentate
Oder
the game,
Ex-Kneip.
I have the
Nein,
opportunity to say
Kneipi,
things
Kneipi.
about your mistakes. Sorry.
Nein,
Don't worry.
Kneipi
I
ist
hear it from a lot of
hässlich,
people
so
every time I mess up in stream. It's all good. 14
Ich nenne
players
mich
left.
auch Ex. Glaube ich, nenne mich Ex-Tyron.
The legend Yogurt Fart in this game as well, so you got to keep your eyes out for that. Big set of
The
plays
names.
potentially.
Oder Ex-Ty.
Here we go.
Yep, Yogurt Fart actually.
There you go.
Kneip unterstrich
Finds an elimination over on Tasky, and we've been
Yeah,
in top
okay.
15, right? So now we have another round of placement points. This is where going from top 15 to top 5.
Ooh.
That
Wenn ich du ja mach. Oder erst.
There's a chance
Ja,
to keep this
lass
going a little bit longer
das
if he wants to.
E
Opts not to,
klein,
but he
X
is
groß. Das
positioned
sieht richtig geil aus.
against that mountain edge, quick window edit and shots before that player can use the launch pad and try and get
Warum?
the heck out of there. Tricks moving forward, gonna box in and start
Ja, das war bei
rotations
mir
in
auch
the
am
safe
Anfang so.
zone.
Du musst
Keep moving,
direkt
you
auf
notice
ihr
here,
Profil
saving
gehen und
materials
das
just a little
machen.
bit, not walling off,
Sozusagen.
'cause he knows he's on the ultimate low ground.
Oh no, Lupo, the side
direkt drauf gehen.
Father Mountain. Look, Trick has to go right now. Cadden is gonna
do is crank 90s.
Yeah, you just gotta go up right now and look. Oh,
Gib mal bei Ding, bei Suche Sophie ein.
Is gone. The edge of the storm
Also ich
here.
heiße jetzt Ex
Oder wird sie da nicht gefunden?
Where are we going from here?
We'll find out in 3
Gib
seconds.
mal, oder
We're looking at the last possible rotation for a lot of people
neuer
here.
Kontakt
Players peeking
erstellen.
down from above, maybe a chance to take shots. We're going to the northwest. He's actually
Yeah, he's gonna
totally
be
fine.
Sophie, also P-H-I-E.
Last second shot. Oh! Colorful from the top 10.
There was also a launch pad. Did he get it?
He did not, but at this point, this late, probably not a big deal. 3 players left. Shiga, Caden takes shots, sandwiched between 2. Trick
Wo ist Timmy eigentlich?
says, Shiga, you can wait on the ultimate high ground. I'm going to pick up this elimination, the HP and shield from that. Some materials, Trick down to 8.
Man.
And that's that. Fall damage. You see that? Shiga just jumped right on in.
He probably ran out of builds. Listen, you know, at the end of the day,
slid down the edge of the mountain.
That's what probably would have been the better play there. But at the end of the day, he lands the ultimate Trick shot. Back over to Sundown in the studio. Sundown, what you got for us, friend?
What I don't have is bad jokes like that because he didn't even fire a shot. So
Oder gib mal bei Ding.
Good Royale. I'm here with Monster D. We're gonna take a look at some of the gameplay that happened in that last block real quick. Let me hop on up here and let's break these plays down.
Geh mal auf unseren Chat. Und siehst du da ihr Profil? Geh mal da, wo Sophie draufsteht oder wo die Nummer ist halt. Und geh da, was steht da jetzt?
And I just want to talk about his mentality because I follow him on social media. He is the type of player that wants to improve week after week, and that's what we've seen from his early placements around the 60th, and we've seen as high as 14th with this duo.
Warte, ich lösche ihn mal kurz.
Anyone in that upper top 20th,
Wie kann man nochmal bei Ding, bei löschen? Ah, hier, Kontakt löschen.
And this is just a solo competition. Take a look here. Remember, he's going to be another player to look out for next week as well. So keep your eyes on them as, again, just wrapping things up. You saw just a little bit of Trick in the previous game. He wrapped up the likes of him. And look at this. 50 points, right?
Ich hab's gelöscht.
About 55. This win right here puts him back
Sophie.
up. That's a 4-point swing. That puts him at about 54 last we saw. So Graska's in a running. Now
warte mal. Timmy.
Same thing, same situation.
Batu, es geht.
GA putting on a show here, showing that the combat
Was?
follow-up just swift. No time
Ja, aber
for
einer zockt
hesitation. The
FIFA.
reaction speeds are clean. The mechanical skills here.
Ja,
Not just
kannst du.
European, you know, players showing up here, Sundown. It's NA as well. NA
Till?
here making a big run throughout the evening here. And
Wenn du ja reingehst, bei wo Kontakt, neuer Kontakt und so steht, gell, steht doch mal auch mobil, oder? Was?
Absurdly close. Like we quite literally haven't seen a week like this so far. We are going to get back into the very final matches. NA East is so absurdly close. I cannot wait to see who takes away one of those last 6 spots. But we're gonna go right on over to Lupo and Z.
Sophie.
Thank you, Sundown.
Sichern.
I appreciate you, and I do appreciate every region: Europe, NA East, NA West, Oceania, Asia, Brazil. Y'all some gamers.
Ding.
Keep that up. Don't change. All right.
Thank you.
A lot of people like crazy to try and qualify for the Fortnite World Cup in New York City.
Dann geh auf Online-ID, dann musst du das Passwort an der E-Mail-Adresse eingeben hast.
Tim.
Ich werde nicht bis 3 Uhr FIFA spielen.
Tim. Ding, wie hast du es nochmal gemacht? So